Okay, this is going to be a brief update on the recovery progress of Mandy, the broken jaw rattlesnake. You see here, sitting half in her water bowl. Um, I think it was Thursday morning. Might have been Friday, but I'm pretty sure it was Thursday. I went out for a run, and when I came back home, when I walked in the door, that leads me right into the room where Mandy stays. And I observed her with her head and neck craned up over the lip of her water bowl, the bowl that you see here. And to me, it looked like she was either planning to take a drink or probably had just taken a drink of water. I'm not sure. Um, but, having raised boa constrictors and pythons and garter snakes and gopher snakes and such, to me, she was exhibiting the regular behavior of a snake who is drinking out of her water bowl. So I kind of think that might have been what she was up to. Now, I haven't since run the water test where I clean the bowl out nice and clean and put brand new water in there and see if within 24 hours um, there's a bacteria film that comes over the top of the water. That would be a test to see whether or not she's drinking. And I'm probably going to do that test. Maybe even tonight I'll clean out the bowl and check things out to confirm or not whether she's drinking. I had been running that test earlier and she was not drinking. But in any case, now you can see here, she almost looks like she puts her tongue out. Now this is a problem. Hey, she hasn't been using her tongue, her forked tongue, her sensory tongue. But she is doing motions with her mouth as though she wants to use it. Watch what she does in this video when she turns toward the front of the cage, toward the right, as we're looking at it. She's going to make a little motion. She's going to open her mouth just a little bit, and I would expect her tongue to come out and taste the air, but it doesn't happen. So the fact that she's not using her tongue says to me that there's something, of course, going on wrong with inside of her mouth still. It might be very painful for her to use her tongue. I notice that she does use it when she's agitated, like if I'm handling her, then she uses it. But otherwise, no. I think here it comes. See her moving her mouth a little bit, as though she's going to use it, but she doesn't really. Maybe the very tip of it touches the air, but she doesn't really put it out there. So, she's still got a long way to go, a lot of healing to do. I'm not even going to try to feed her any mice or anything for a bit. In fact, I'll let it go another couple, maybe even 3 weeks or so, and then depending on how it looks like her mouth is. Oh, I think her tongue just went out there. I think it might have. She's certainly alert, and she's moving around the tank constantly. Like not just constantly moving, but she goes from place to place. She has found her water bowl. I'm certain that she knows what all that's about and everything. She has found the place where she can warm up. She's found the cave where she can hide. She's got another to the other side of the cave that's not warm that she goes to. All body temperature regulating stuff she's doing very well. She's alert. She knows what's happening around her. She's aware. So to me, all good indicators of health. And I think she just needs some time to heal. And when it comes down to it, depending on how her jaw is doing, I might try tube feeding her, like I say, in 2 or 3 weeks. Try tube feeding because I don't want to make her open her jaw for a mouse quite yet. Hey? But I know that because I'm keeping her warm and not brumating her, then ultimately I should give her some food. Maybe some of her movement around the enclosure is in search. I don't know. In interest of finding some food, she may be hungry. I don't know. But in any case, she's doing well. I'm going to continue to post updates on her health, probably every third or fourth day, just in general. But of course, if there's any big breakthroughs to report, anything really interesting, I will report it that day, right? But as far as I'm concerned, her health seems to be improving. Doesn't seem like I'm having to do much for her at this point, other than give her her basic necessities and a warm place to be, and and let the healing take place. I'm hoping to see that tongue be used a lot more in the weeks to come. And that's how Mandy's doing. Thanks you guys for asking.